Ma'am, Miss John Bier Williams.
Hello.
Hello, can you turn your camera on for me, please?
Okay.
Ma'am, you don't want an attorney this morning?
No, I am the authorized representative. I'm making a special limited appearance for the all caps name.
Okay. All right. Let me call this matter then. Now calling the matter of the people versus John Bier Sherelle Williams. This is ticket SP 1534898. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. May I have your appearance for the record, ma'am, please?
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I need your appearance for the record, ma'am. Can you hear us? I could just hear you a moment ago.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear us? Yep, I can
Yeah,
hear
I can
you.
hear you now. Something going on with the phone. I'm inside of a building.
Yeah, I was about to say it's because you're in the building, ma'am. Can you state your name for the record, please?
I am the authorized representative of the
All right, everyone, buckle up because today we are diving headfirst into a classic sovereign citizen showdown in court. We've got John Bier Sherelle Williams, or rather, their authorized representative, refusing to identify herself, claiming special powers, and challenging the court at every turn. Right off the bat, you can see the tension build as the judge patiently explains her rights, the right to an attorney, the potential fines, and even jail time for misdemeanors. Already, you can sense the drama brewing. Will she comply? Or will her defiance trigger serious consequences? Stick around because this one's a roller coaster of legal jargon, bizarre arguments, and courtroom theatrics.
all caps name, John Bier Sherelle Williams.
All right. And it's my understanding today that you don't want to be represented by an attorney. Is that correct?
Yes, I have power of attorney.
Okay. And you know that you have the absolute right to have an attorney. This matter is a misdemeanor before my court. So certain constitutional rights kick in. The fine is up to $500. A possible, I believe, now this one ticket is 90 days maximum in jail, potentially, in these particular matters. So when we start taking away civil liberties, there's a right to have an attorney. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Ma'am, how would you like to move forward with this? Do you have current insurance, up to date and current insurance?
Actually, I took the car and I put it inside of the business, the trust, and I'm not operating the vehicle now because we need to do some more paperwork on it. I am in the process of rescinding all my contracts. I'm just here to make us.
Okay, so let me let you know. So even if you're making a special appearance on behalf of that, either you have insurance or you don't have insurance. And then you need to tell me how you would like to proceed forward. We can either proceed forward with the plea, proceed forward with the trial, bench, or jury in this matter.
As I understand the process, the judge, the county attorney, or the police officer has leveled the criminal charge with the clerk against the trust using the all cap name.
Ma'am, it's all the same. So whether it's all caps or lower caps, if it comes under your driver's license number and
Here's where it gets interesting. The judge breaks down the basics of Michigan law. Insurance is mandatory for all vehicles on the road, and you can't just hide your car in a trust to avoid liability. Notice the sovereign citizen tactic. She's trying to dismiss the case outright, claiming she represents the all caps name and acting as her own trustee. But the judge remains unflappable, calmly explaining that regardless of her trust or fancy titles, the law still applies to her as a person. This is a textbook clash between fringe legal theories and real-world accountability. Question for you, would you stand your ground like this, or just pay the fine and move on?
this registered vehicle to you, it's your responsibility. So my question was, do you or don't you have insurance at this point in time?
I'm asking you to dismiss the case with prejudice.
Okay, so I'm not going to do that because it's still an open case and I still don't have whether or not you have insurance has to be provided. Any vehicles that are driven, road, traveled on the roads have to have insurance in the state of Michigan.
Well, the clerk, who is the administrator of the CSTQ trust, then appointed you, the judge, as the trustee for the trust. And since neither of you can be the beneficiary, that leaves me. And therefore, you are my trustee. I instruct you to discharge this entire matter at your argument of trial of judge will ask you. Okay?
No, So here's your options. You can either plead or you can have a bench or jury trial. How would you like to proceed?
I am
Or if you
asking
don't
you
want
to
to
dismiss.
participate, or if you don't
I
want to
don't want a
participate,
contract at all. I don't want a contract at all.
So if you don't want to participate, then what we do is the next stage is a show cause or a capias.
So, as my trustee, I instruct you to discharge this entire matter with prejudice and award the penalties for these charges to be paid to me in compensation, damages, or for all false arrests.
All right. So it seems like she doesn't want to participate in today's hearing. So I'm going to set this for a show cause on the date of July 22nd, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. If at that point in time, Ms. Janvier Sherelle Williams would like to participate in the hearing, she can return to court. Bond set at $0 personal. Have a great day, ma'am.
And there it is, the classic sovereign citizen move, refusing to participate in her own hearing. The judge sets a show cause date instead of issuing a bench warrant immediately. That's a small mercy, folks, because it gives her another chance to appear and play by the court's rules. But make no mistake, the clock is ticking. She's digging a deeper hole by not cooperating, and the audience watching this at home can almost feel the tension rise. Comment below, do you think the judge was patient enough, or should this have escalated faster?
I could bring her in. I didn't really want to argue with her at the front of my docket. I was going to make her wait till the very end. Janvier Williams. Thank you so much. Janvier Williams.
Hello?
Hello. You turn your camera on,
Yes.
please.
Yes.
All right.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How about yourself? All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Janvier Sherelle Williams. This is ticket number SP 1534898. Count no insurance misdemeanor. May I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
I am here as the authorized
Our counsel,
representative of the all cap name. I am here to make a special appearance, limited special appearance.
All right. So
I'm a foreign entity challenging your jury.
Now let's pause to unpack this. The judge explains the difference between a show cause and a capias. A show cause just requires her to return and explain her noncompliance, while a capias is a bench warrant that physically brings her into court. This distinction is crucial. So many people get caught up in the theatrics, but the law is precise. If she doesn't appear, the court will issue a capias, and that means law enforcement shows up at her door. You can see why the judge keeps repeating. The ticket isn't against a trust or an all-caps name, it's against her personally. Legal theory doesn't override responsibility.
So I need the actual person, Janvier Williams. So if you're representing her, I need her to be online as well. So if she cannot be online, I can't proceed with this hearing today, and she's going to be capias at this point in time.
Okay, so that all
do you have the
name
opportunity
was created by the state of Michigan for public and political purposes. Are you bringing suit to your own corporation? I am a non-resident alien. Listen to me. I'm
here for, no ma'am. I give you very specific things. This is a matter for no insurance for Janvier Sherelle Williams. If she is not present today, I cannot handle this matter.
Okay.
Okay. So is she present today?
Do you have any interest in the case of filing a W-9 or a 1040 form with the IRS?
No. This is a traffic matter for no insurance misdemeanor. And if you're not Janvier Williams, you don't have any claims in this case anyway. So I need that person to appear, or else this case will be capias today.
I'm asking you to dismiss the case. Charges.
I don't know.
I am an authorized representative. I just told you I'm an authorized representative.
Do you have a P number? Because the only person who can represent someone in court is an attorney. What is your P number, ma'am?
I'm an attorney, in fact.
This is the moment where the drama peaks. The court directly asks for her P number, which is essentially proof that she's a licensed attorney if she wants to represent someone else. She doesn't have it, and that's a huge problem. No license, no special appearance, no magic immunity from the law. The judge lays it out clearly. Actions have consequences, and in her case, those consequences start with a bench warrant. This is a powerful reminder that in court, defiance isn't a strategy, it's a risk. Every choice matters, and refusing to participate can turn a minor traffic ticket into a much bigger legal headache.
You to dismiss this case.
I'm not.
If not,
I need
I
the
will put a
person.
UCC.
John
I
Vier
will lean
Williams?
it. I will lean
Ms.
it.
Williams,
I will lean
be
it.
quiet.
Janvier Sherelle Williams, are you present, ma'am? Janvier Williams, are you present twice?
I am here
Janvier Sherelle Williams.
to make a special limit appearance
Are you
on
present?
the behalf of
Ms. Williams, if
John-
you're not gonna answer the question she asking, don't say anything.
I am here to make a special appearance, limited appearance on the behalf of Janvier Williams.
Okay, so Janvier
Authorized
Williams is not
representative.
present.
Authorized representative.
All right, so if she's not present today, I cannot move
Non-resident
forward because I
alien.
need her present. All right, so there will be a capias put out on her zero bond until she appears before the court. I need to have Janvier Sherelle Williams appear before the court so that I can make sure I have the right person who has this
That all
ticket
cap name
of no
was
insurance.
created by the state of Michigan for public and political purposes. Are you bringing suit to your own corporation?
Thank you. Janvier Sherelle Williams is capias until she appears before my court to answer to the no insurance misdemeanor ticket. Thank you.
And that brings us to the conclusion of today's courtroom showdown. John Veer Sherelle Williams refused to participate, challenged the court's jurisdiction, and attempted to use sovereign citizen arguments to avoid accountability. The judge responded calmly but firmly, ultimately issuing a capias, meaning law enforcement will ensure her appearance in court. The key takeaway: courts prioritize personal responsibility over fringe legal theories. Ignoring legal obligations doesn't make them disappear, it escalates consequences. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.